Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form.
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Johordarul Tazim. It's all! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Neymar. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Leeds with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Johordarul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o, passing nice and neat. Long, and this is Messi. Delivers the ball, and he's there to clear it. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Schneider. Xavi Alonso. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cafu. Johordarul Tazim trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar, great defending, strong and determined. Jordi Alba gets over and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Leeds finding their passes. Eto'o is having a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And now he has two. Leeds are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Leeds looking to pass their way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Schneider. Now it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o, it's Eto'o! Euphoria, utopia! and they are cavorting. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, look, and that's it.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Utopia, and they are cavorting. Eto, it's Eto! Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto, it's Eto! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, look, and that's it.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And we're underway.
Now it's Villa.
Oh, it's come loose.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chance.
It's Salah!
Oh, it's Scholes.
Scholes!
Schneider. Neymar. Now it's Eto.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Now it's Eto. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Villa. Xabi Alonso makes the interception. Messi. Schneider. Oh, good spread. Driving on and making good progress. Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's a great ball here. And this is Neymar. He's in space and looking for the right edge. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through, so back it comes. Scholes. Jordi Alba cuts it out. And here's Hullet. And he skips past his man. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Laid back in. Leeds are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the flag has stayed down. He has found the way. Oh, what has happened here?
Scholes tries to clear.
And he's had a hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Alonso. Schneider. Now it's Eto.
That has found him in acres of space.
It's a mighty effort! It's in!
The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Scholes.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Motherwell with the corner, there first. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
It's a searching pass. It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. David Villa. Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi.
Lahm tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's a decent clearance. Motherwell are looking to go forward now. Ball comes in. And here's Eto. Bullet is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Eto. Great vision. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Marmouche. Bullet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Marmouche! And yes, it's there! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
So in they
Please
come
be
for the break
reminded
with
that
nothing to
greetings is
separate
only
them.
allowed
The
in
score
areas shown on this
1-1.
map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Marmouche. Bullet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Marmouche! And yes, it's there! They have brought themselves an equaliser. And so we're off again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider knocks it into space. Now it's Eto. Over to the left. And he's straight offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Marmouche really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. Motherwell get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Neymar. Shoots! Taken with style. The lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Eto. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Bullet. And here's Eto. And it's Lam. Now it's Eto. Now this could be a chance. Lam. Messi! And what a bit quick to recover this. Oh, super ball. Looking to play him in. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. 75 minutes played. Lovely feet.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Xavi Alonso. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Plenty to aim at here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's travelling a long way.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Scholes opts to play it back. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Fire deep towards the back post.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Xavi Alonso. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Plenty to aim at here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's travelling a long way.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham. Out to the right. And Reinders.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a ball! Costa Curta gets rid without... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Just a quick announcement. We would
Let
like
me look
to
back on the
inform
game
you
then,
that
Jim.
CCTV
Well, a
is
decent
now
draw,
in
Peter,
operation
with a
for
good
your
mix of
safety.
action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans have
welcome to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Messi.
Now it's Eto.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And it's Hullet.
Neymar. Chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. Neymar. Messi! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Piqué. Cannavaro. Shifted upfield. Guardiola. It's a lovely, neat pass. Good ball, good take. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Now it's Eto.
Chance here to counter.
Now it's Eto.
Eto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's straight offside. Leeds do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Eto. And this is Messi. He's chosen to go back. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Hullet. It's been slipped through, engages and forces him off the ball. Eto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This might spell danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Albert Ferrer. Now that looks a decent ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Xavi Alonso tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Leeds are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throwing. Lahm. Good ball over the top. That's an excellent interception. Xavi Alonso. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Knocks it out wide. And it's Schneider. Leeds looking to pass their way through. Leeds have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous.
They've got to be
There
quick
will be
moving this
1
forward.
minute added time.
Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Albert Ferrer. Adriano gets into some space. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Second period then underway. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Great vision. Messi. That is decidedly lacking. Jordi Alba. And it's Lahm. Rudiger. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Lahm. It's Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Schneider. Messi. And it's Schneider. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lahm. And it's Messi. And Neymar. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Jordi Alba. Xavi Alonso. And it's Lahm. Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Schneider. Leeds finding their passes. Messi. Now he's got space here. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Lahm. Well, they could break here. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And it's Schneider. Eto'o. Guardiola. Messi. And now the breakaway. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that was vital. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nesta. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar. Number 8, Xabi Alonso.
Well played.
Number
Just
24,
snuffed out the danger.
Schneider.
Vitinha.
Number 6,
Leeds
Eto'o.
finding their
Coming
passes.
on the field. Number
Tries to play it
19,
through.
Ronaldinho. Number 21.
And one more try. Themselves in front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Thinks about the shot. Decent chance! He hits the net. What a moment for the double centurion. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Piqué wins the duel this time. Platini. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's an imaginative pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thuram. Spread out to the left. And here's Osimhen. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's
And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. Leeds finding their passes. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Del Piero, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Del Piero, looking to play him in. It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Hullet. Schneider. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been cut out, well played. Leeds looking to pass their way through, and it's Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. Back into the middle, laid back in. The ball is bounced loose now. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. Leeds with the corner, they're first. Maldini clears it away. Drogba. And now they can spring out of defence. Lampard. And here's Drogba. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely weighted ball. This is Del Piero. Del Piero with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So we're still where we started right now. Now, can they get him away? Xavi Alonso. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shot could be... Del Piero! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Eto'o. Messi. Little pass back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Schneider.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Schneider. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Neymar. Eto'o. Cleared away. It's their second corner of the game. Yanni. Now it's Drogba. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Messi. Flash. Up he goes! Schneider. Messi. Neymar. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. A shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Very nicely done. And it's Schneider. He's being outshot. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Pinches it off him. Couldn't squeeze it through. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Xavi Alonso has a look and plays it forward, and he was quick to react. Messi, Schneider, Neymar, and this is Pullet, and here's Neymar, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Baresi, Del Piero. Schneider, Messi. Salam. Can he get on the end of this? Adams does well to get it back. And it's Schneider. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, important interception. Del Piero. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. And he's had a hit! Oh, now it's a race for the ball. And that's caused a worry or two.
Vieri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Neymar. Nice looking ball. Maldini with the clearance. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Eto. Number 9,
Back for it goes.
number 20,
And here's Vinicius Junior.
number 24,
Maldini is there and he can get that clear.
Messi.
And here's
On
Bellingham.
the field.
Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's Drogba! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Reinders. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cantona. Played into space. And this is Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vieri. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Vieri. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well timed. Excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but Vianney! Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He has found the way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
So what can they make of this? Lam. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Adams gets it clear. Now it's Puskas. Oh, good looking ball. And this is Hazard. Reds one. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. That's very neat. Well, we've seen that early. And there goes the final whistle. Leeds have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hazard.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. Chance! Goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schmeichel trying to keep this in. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. And he's surging through. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Leeds presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. That is some save from Khan. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And now they can clear their lines. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
He's had a shot! And one more try! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution in progress.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. Leeds are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And the shot! And he's straight offside. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. It's played through for him. Salah. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gives it back. Knocks it into space. To Roberto. And it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way. There's no flag. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's got away. Tries to play it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely. Now then. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. Pull it. And has been shifted off it. To Roberto. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Distributed tidily. Hoisted in. He's got full. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Cannavaro.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Villa. Mohamed Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's David Villa! Great football, shot and save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cafu with the short one. They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Leeds have the chance to go the other way. Now, good-looking ball. Lam. Now it's Eto. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Costa Curta. Some resolute defending there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. To Roberto. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. Schneider. And it's Lam. Wriggles his way through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. Cafu. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please take
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Leeds very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckenbauer. And that has put paid to that. Schneider. And here's Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar gets a good foot in there.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lam. And Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Schneider. Lovely pass, but just the goalkeeper to beat. It's Neymar! And somehow he kept it out.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, can they get him away? Xavi Alonso. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a chance! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Vinicius Junior. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Cleared without complication.
In tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Cleared without complication. That pass isn't the best. Leeds looking to pass their way through. Rodri. Cantona. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Kaká. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider. And it's Messi. Leeds finding their passes. Eto'o.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. A few interesting flurries forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Neymar. Lahm. Looking to play him in. And that has been clubbed away. Xabi Alonso stood his ground strongly.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he's gone long.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he plays one through. He's in a great position here. He's got away. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Xabi Alonso. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar caresses it through. Danger averted for now. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing is crisp, but it's Eto'o! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Leeds have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Eto'o. Messi could try cutting inside here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zakaria. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pull it. He's cut it out. Kaká. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lahm delivers. This looks promising.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe is onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with
Chance for a shot! Just off target.
Neymar. Certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's a searching pass.
There will be 1 minute added
Lam.
time.
It's a searching pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shot could be on. A lot of... Can he finish? A little bit quick to recover this. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leeds happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Leeds happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. There's the start of the second half. Closing in on goal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. And they can counter here. Closing in on goal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Paulette. Paulette! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Leeds are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Can he finish? Defending was strong and firm. Kaka. Now it's Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Big chance! An uncompromising challenge. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish
And
you
a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Bonucci, Rijkaard, Pelé. Gets to show off his quick feet. Pelé takes control of it and he's on the move. Schneider. Oh, there's a probing ball. Salam. And it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Xavi Alonso. Vieira puts his foot on the gas. Pelé. Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. First quarter of an hour gone. Costa Corta. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Neymar. Lam. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some really good ball movement.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Chance! Vieira. Pelé. Now Costa Corta. No way through. Looking to play him in. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Lam. And it's Xavi Alonso. Schneider. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini. That's Rijkaard. Thuram. Maldini is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rijkaard. Played towards the other side. Well spotted. Now it's Pelé, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 14,
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Pele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Pele.
That's good play from him.
Now Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Now it's Pele. That's good play from him. Now
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Pele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do. Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a
Cannavaro.
difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Maldini. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Neymar. It's Xabi Alonso. Thinks about the shot. Pele. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A vicious ball here.
That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped.
Vicious ball here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, well played. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. No way through there. And this is Eto'o. Lam. Xabi Alonso. Neymar. Schneider. To Lam. Schneider. Thuram cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Eto'o. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pele. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Eto'o. Hullet. Chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
We've reached the hour mark. Pele,
Saw that coming.
Vieira.
Read that really well and stopped
Can he get it through? Pele!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect
Pele.
positioning. Well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
That's great positioning.
Neymar
So good
showed
from him.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam needed that. They really needed it. Well, oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Leeds are down to 10 men. Turan. And it's Cannavaro. Pele. Well played for Rijkaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Lam. Maldini. Just about up to 75 minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. He's in space and looking for options. Great ball, and he's in here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Jordi Alba.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Reinders. And this is Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior! Thuram gets it clear. Oh, nice touch. Opts to play it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
With the owner of a blue.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Scholes. Roberto Carlos. There's the header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Right card. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi. It's Hullet. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through.
Might want to be careful there.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Roberto Carlos. Hullet has it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Leeds are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Played out wide. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Great vision. Oh, super find. Oh, super find. Schneider to Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the keeper's got it again.
Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the keeper's got it again. Xavi. Shoots! Decent hit and on target.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Great chance! And again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Great chance! And again! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Nesta. And it's Neymar. Jordi Alba. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe and the shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to clear it. Vieira. And it's Messi.
And he's had a hit! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Think of a
Chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that now Mbappe.
Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And the keeper has it. And the counter is on. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leeds have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Scholes gives it back. Searching pass he's played there.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ajax have their third corner.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Xavi plays it short. Oh, sweet feet.
Can he finish?
Rijkaard has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The movement is slick. The speed is slippery.
Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pullet, he's found a way through. Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Look at the space here, and the shot! He hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Eto. Now, can they get him on? Chance for a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that's it.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.